All right, we are live. Can you, oh my gosh, my crab guy fell. Oh no. I love him. He looks so good. All right. I don't even know what I'm working on right now, guys. I'm such a hot mess. Oh my gosh, I didn't post it on Instagram that we went live. Crap. Whoops. Okay, let's do that. Amazing. Okay, cool. Guys, I have a bunch of stuff that like is halfway finished, so I think that that's what we're gonna work on for a bit. And I think that that will be a good thing. What do we think? Hello, you've been waiting for days. Guys, make sure that you are checking, like if I don't go live, posts and Instagram. Make sure you go follow me on Instagram. I post all of the updates there. Live schedule this week is a little bit rough and different because my grandma's in the hospital. Like, she's out of the hospital now, but we've been trying to figure out what's going on. Hello. Grandma Terry is okay. We don't quite know what happened. My lives think you're happy. That's so sweet. My Terry speed recovery. Thank you. Yeah. So what happened? Apparently her blood pressure dropped. They thought she had a stroke. She apparently didn't, and they think that it's something going on with her pacemaker. So we're not quite sure what's going on. So that's that. She's home. She's back to normal. So yeah. Thanks, guys. Before anything happens. Yeah, she went to the cardiologist today and they're doing some more tests. And again, they think that it's something going on with her pacemaker. We're not entirely sure just yet. So they're doing a whole bunch of tests to try to figure out what's going on. But she is home now. She is doing better. So yeah, it was scary. And honestly, not living close to home is kind of like the hardest part because it's like, do I rush out there? Do I not rush out there? So it was like, it was a little stressful couple days there trying to figure out what we were going to do. So. But she's home now. Love the crabs. Thank you. Oh, you got both crabs actually. But again, she's home. She is seeming to be doing well now, so that's all I've got. Okay, I thought that this color was going to go with this really well, and I don't like it at all. Okay, well, that changes that. Does it go with this? It 100% does. You were live until now. I just went live. We've been live for approximately 4 minutes, so you have not missed anything. I mean, for you and your family, thank you. Yeah, again, she's a trooper. She's hanging in. She was fighting to get out of the hospital the day that she went in because I think that she's kind of convinced that if she goes to the hospital that she's not coming out. So she's home now. So again, sorry for the modified live schedule this week, but I just need to get my eyes on her, you know? I'm sorry your market didn't go well. How much are they? They're adorable. Everyone is a different price. They're available on my website, crochetvision.com. I wonder if I'll like the seafoam sparkle with it better than the regular seafoam for the seahorse. And that during and after COVID, yeah. Glad she's doing better. Those grandmas are very special. They are very special. That they are. They are very special. And we'll get to go and celebrate Grandma's birthday too, because Grandma just turned 92. 92, I think. I also could be wrong. I don't think I'm making that up though. Yeah, so she's okay. And like something's up with the pacemaker. So they're gonna figure it out. We're gonna trust the doctors and yeah. The new lace pattern. Oh, that's fun. Okay, that is the cutest turtle shell, and I'm gonna make the body in the same color, and I like it a lot. So I'm gonna do the body next. We might do a live soon where we literally just sew a whole bunch of turtles because I need to make more of the turtle bodies. Yeah. She did not. She taught me how to knit. My grandma whose birthday taught me how to crochet. Making a granny square backpack, that's fun. Yeah, I have the sparkle right here too. And then I'm also going to need your opinion on a frill on a seahorse. So I'm going to make this turtle first and then we'll do that. We don't know what happened. We think it's something going on with her pacemaker. But she's doing better now. She's home. It came out so cute. And I put a smile on it. Aww. In the fluffy fleck. I'm sure that's adorable. Also, guys, I was trying to do, I'll be fully transparent about this. I was trying to do a how much yarn can I use in a month video for the month of June. It's not happening. Today is not my normal live day. No, today is a fluke because I'm having some family stuff. My grandma was in the hospital earlier this week. We were trying to figure out what was going on. A little better in his back term. Yes, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I thought this looked small. Yeah, I had grand plans for this week that are just not happening. And a lap blanket and a very fun. Granny square is a turtle shell. There's too many holes. It's too holy. How's my dog? She's doing good. She's sleeping right next to me right now. She's a good girl. She's out cold. Am I doing? I am doing well. You leave for the Army in August. Good luck. Oh man, guys, chat's coming in pretty fast. I actually thought you would be gone all this week. I thought so too. I just figured I'd try to go live today. We'll see. Can work anywhere I need to, yes. Having a forced day off crafting, I have a migraine. Ugh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. You're crocheting today? Yes, Mel. How was dinner? Dinner was good. Dinner was good. Hello, hello. Hi, Aaliyah. It would be wholly, like you'd see the stuffing. It wouldn't be good. Still on your 16-foot dragon. You got this. The velvet crab. He's actually not velvet. Neither of them are. They're both blanket yarn. Starts to cool down and you can have a bit of a break. From your mouth to God's ears. Hi, Nightbot. You like their eyes? Thank you. Who likes me turned 21 in September and might be making a mistake by not socializing with her anywhere. We have... You turned 21 in September. You might be making a mistake by not socializing. Honestly, if you're going into the military, I would say focus on that, at least for right now. Going through basic training is a lot. And military life in general is a lot. It looks so shiny. Which one? I think this one looks shiny because there's white in it. Can you ask me a question? I don't know. Can you? I am making a turtle. This is going to be its head. The darker one. Yeah, so there's white in it, but it's actually a blanket yarn. You're going to crochet rut. Do I have any advice? Just pick up some yarn and make what you feel. Don't feel like you have to make anything specific. Head to Alaska tomorrow. Oh my gosh, Brenda, how long are you going to be in Alaska for? That's so fun. Hello, hello. Cup holders are not all sold out. Nope. We have them up on the website right now. The crochet hook holders, they are still available. What should you do next? Something funny. I don't know. I don't know what kind of videos you make. Whatever your heart desires. In a few days in Denali. That's so fun. Good night. Well, we will see you when you get back. Have fun. All right, and now we make the body. Then we sew it together and then it's done. I have been, it looked like I got some sun, thank you. Really working on finishing up whips, and I feel like we're doing a pretty decent job. So I'm happy about that. Turtle grind, yes. Grandma Terry's doing better. She's on her, she's home. They don't know what happened though. We think it's something with her pacemaker. Ollie's just restocked some Bernat again today. I was mostly the speckles in green, blue, and pink, but also found a bunch of tourmaline. Ooh, thank you. So guys, I am making a turtle since chat is being rather calm right now. I've been watching the Karen Reed case. Guys. Whoa. Whoa. You wish we had Ollie's, yeah. But a straight line is so hard. Gotcha. What are my favorite hooks? I like clovers, and Hooks and Glitter makes glitter crochet hooks of the clovers, and I like them a lot. Get back from dinner. Hello, hello, hello. The Karen Reed case is the one in Boston with, his name was John O'Keefe. It is not anything like the Diddy case. No, very different. But, oh my gosh, you're addicted to the Mormon Wives series? Guys, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. It's pretty great. Yeah, no, Diddy is a R. Kelly situation, and John O'Keefe, it looks like it. Does anybody have opinions? Because I definitely think it was a cover-up. Have I had any luck with the Big Twist Supernova yarn and the knitting machine? Yes. You've been cruise ship. What? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. The Karen Reed trial is, oh my lord. The defense is about to rest, and they just had a witness on the stand who was an accident reconstructionist who's literally saying the prosecution's trying to say, well, how did you get the angle of the arm? And it's like, from your expert. Well, that couldn't have been it because blah, 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 blah. He goes, right, I don't think he was hit by a car, period, because the evidence doesn't show that he was even hit by a car. I was losing my mind today. I've been watching it on YouTube. Emily D. Baker is covering it live, and it's amazing. You lost all of your yarn? I'm so sorry. How am I doing? I am doing well, thank you. How are you guys doing? What trail? I don't know. Where am I from? The US. I am making a turtle. First snowman when you have time. Good night, Sarah. Sending my 11. Thank you so much, Marilyn. It has been a crazy week. My grandma's been in the hospital, but yes. I couldn't buy more yarn because I spent... Gotcha. What time is it, and can I guess your country? I cannot guess your country, but it's almost 10 p.m. here. Haven't caught up on the case yet. Can I give you a rundown? Do I think Michael's might open new stores with different names to be like Joanne? I do not. Tracy has been MIA concerned. Okay. So the trial, allegedly, he was a Boston police officer who passed away in the snow after allegedly being hit by a motor vehicle. However, it looks like it was an entire cover-up, and the first trial, this is a retrial. And so much stuff couldn't come in the first trial because there was a federal investigation happening over the misconduct of the lead investigator on the case. Like, and they didn't call him. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's been so interesting to watch. I've actually been really enjoying it. Sending prayers and hugs for your family. Thank you, Stacy. Hi, Yvonne. I'm actually going to do something with this turtle that I don't normally do on my turtles. Because I did the last row in the same color. So I'm going to just slip stitch around it. Because I can. Give me just a second, guys. We're getting this turtle together as quickly as possible. I am not doing this right. It would help if I slip stitched through both pieces and not just the one. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Have a good night. Guys, literally just give me a minute just to finish this, just because I want to get this done. I found this half-done shell in my coffee table. I found a lot of half-done pieces in my coffee table. Yes, in my coffee table. I don't think he was doing bad stuff as a police officer. That's not the vibe I'm getting. He had 2 kids that were not his. They were his sister's, and both his brother-in-law and sister passed away that he was taking care of. I don't think that he was doing anything nefarious. But from the case that I saw that they put out there for the world, it didn't seem as though to me that Karen Reed did it. I definitely felt like they have the wrong person. I'm kind of shocked that they also decided, like, they made a huge big deal over their accident reconstructionist and how they wanted to split up his testimony so he could do rebuttal. And then today they decided, nope, when the defense rests, we're not going to call any more witnesses. Like, what? They made a huge stink about it and then just decided, nah, just kidding. We changed our minds. We're not going to do rebuttal. When the ARCA witnesses, like, walked all over the prosecution. It was nuts. And their accident reconstructionist was like, Emily D. Baker replayed it. She goes, well, there were no x-rays taken. He didn't have any x-rays taken of his arm. And they bring in the ARCA expert, and they're like, what's this? And they're like, oh, that's the x-rays of the arm that we were given. And everyone's like, what x-rays of the arm? We were told there were no x-rays. I just had a sewing needle and it disappeared. There it is. I'm like, where did it go? We were told that there were no x-rays because you didn't use x-rays. Oh no, the x-rays were there. We just didn't use them? And we're going to testify that there were not? What? Yes, yarn organization is probably going to be Friday's video. Put it in your cup. That's a fantastic idea. Benjamin? Yeah? Can you come here for a sec? What's up? I need my cup from my table.
That table?
The desk.
What cup? my
crochet hook holder cups, or at least one of them, the emptiest one. Perfect, you can just stick it right there. Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Is no one else following that case? I feel like we've talked about it on here before. Kind of obsessed with it. Cool. Oh, I'm very happy how this one ended up turning out. This looks cute. Friendly reminder, drink your water, take your meds, and vitamins, eat something, check your laundry. Babe, did you switch the laundry? No. Thank you, Mel. The Karen Reed case. Last week or the week before, yeah. Stephanie Harlow, complete BS on the police side, evidence collection was a joke. Yup. Karen Reed. So good. I mean, it's terrible, but so good. Again, I've been watching Emily D. Baker cover it. She does a daily recap of court too, so you don't have to watch the 7 hours of court. My sister watches that case every day. I always joke to everyone that she's in court. I have been too. So I actually watched all of it today. They had a shortened day today. And the past few days have been the defense's witnesses. And I've been really interested in that. So I've literally been sitting outside making turtles and just watching. And Emily is going live for it. And so I'm watching it and I'm like, oh, and her reactions and my reactions have been the same. And I'm like, ah, ah. It's been good, guys. It's been real good. Real good. Where do I watch? So on YouTube. YouTube, Emily D. Baker. She has the Emily Show, I think is where she does like the recaps every day. And then the Emily D. Baker channel is where she goes live. Or it's vice versa. I could totally be wrong, but I've been obsessed. Do I like Nancy Grace? I don't really know if I know much of Nancy Grace. Nighty night. Have a good night. Should I watch it and get caught up? But I just haven't been into true crime lately. I think this one, Mel, is a really good case to get caught up on. And the 20-minute recaps really kind of gives you like the overview of everything. It's really good. There's also, and I haven't watched either of these, there's a Dateline episode and a docuseries on it. It's real good. Have been watching the whole 8 weeks. Yes. So I didn't watch the whole 8 weeks, but I caught all the recaps of the 8 weeks because I was really more interested in once the defense got involved because holy cow. All right, guys. So for this turtle, for the frill, actually, I think purple is the answer. Do we like purple or do we want teal for the frill? I think purple, right? First trial was last year. I like the purple. What do you think? For the frill? I can't do both for the frill now. I'm only doing one. Purple, 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 purple. Wow. All right. Everybody said purple. So purple it will be. I only have one of them. And I'm going to put my needle into my crochet hook holder. Again, guys, crochet hook holders are still up on the website. We got in more materials for all the colors, so all of them will be going out this week. I'm not a huge fan of the judge. I think that she's been really biased to the prosecution, and I don't know why she didn't allow Dr. LaPosada to testify to dog bites. Doesn't make any sense to me, but Dr. LaPosada yesterday, I was dying watching her testimony. It was so good. It was so good. It was so funny. How's Grandma doing? Grandma is doing better. She is home. We have no idea what happened. They think that it's something with her pacemaker. But they're not entirely sure what's causing everything right now. So she went to the cardiologist today. They're doing a whole bunch more tests, and we should have more answers hopefully soon, I hope. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I just got to get this straight down the head, and if I don't pay close attention to it, I will curve it. And I also have to count. 1, 2, 3, 2 seconds. Okay, sorry. Whoop! She's doing okay, thank you. They have to replace it. We don't know yet. Brennan forgets which side he's fighting for. He really does. He was going down his line of questioning today with the ARCA expert, and I was like, Who are you fighting for, Brennan? What is happening? What are you doing? I thought it was great. But I mean, I don't know how we got through 8 weeks of trial, 31 days, 32 days, and there is still no distinct answer as to what happened. That's kind of blowing my mind. And for ARCA today to finish and be like, well, I don't think he was hit by a car, and you can't prove, the evidence doesn't show that he was hit by a car, you can't prove it, for them to leave that with the jury, I was like, what? 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 Can't. Extended fight with the cat for almost a month. Oh, math ain't mathing, people. Please like the live. Thank you, Mel. Yeah. So that was kind of crazy town. I was very interested in watching what happened today. I'm obsessed with this color combination. What do you guys think? I really like it. Can you guys still see it? To quote EDB, that was wild. Yeah. Yeah. I love it. Love the bloopers video I put out today. Was everyone able to see that? That was supposed to be members only. Whoops. Fix that. Sorry, guys. That was supposed to be for members only. My bad. It's fine. It didn't do that well anyway. I got a little sassy, which is why I didn't put half that stuff in the original Michael's video, because I was getting a little sassy. We just switched it over to members only. You want to see? I'm sorry, Aaliyah. I'm obsessed with that. Cool. Anyway, y'all got a taste of what the bloopers are like, so there's more bloopers videos if you join my memberships. Gave you a good giggle? Yeah. I thought it was fun. Whoop! Ben mentioned that at dinner too. That's so funny. Mind your business. Today it posted for the rest of us. Interesting. That was not supposed to happen. I want to know what Ben said when he didn't realize I was filming. I did cut out what he said, but was I making a frog? I think I was. I think I was making this into a frog. So I'm going to continue that. Also, guys, look at my new crochet hook that says my name. You shouldn't hide your opinions from everybody. Not everyone shares that thought process. think you tracked down what's called Peacock. What? Of Joanne's Brands, you like it? Thank you. How can you become a member? Memberships are paid. It's easier to find it from like one of my videos. There's the option to join, or you can click on that link there if the link is clickable, or copy and paste it, and that will allow you to join the memberships. Thank you for my insight. Thank you. Is that Bernat Peacock discontinued? Which one? I'm not using Bernat Peacock. The blue and purple? Thank you so much. I'm learning new things to crochet too. That's awesome, Teresa. The peacock variegated in the cue ball. Yes. Yes, it is discontinued. Yes, it is peacock variegated. I have a metric buttload of it. And if anybody needs any of it, send me a DM because I've got a ton of it. You opened an Etsy yesterday too? Oh, awesome. Really inspired you? That's so sweet. Totally will. Yeah, send me a DM. I have like over 20 skeins of it that I ordered at one point, and I don't need 20 skeins of that color. It's pretty, don't get me wrong. I just don't use it that much. It's so dark. It's beautiful, but it's so dark. New to crochet myself. I started last February, I believe it. I kind of went on a hiatus for a while around October. That's okay. Yeah, I have a ton of the peacock variegated. And I just don't gravitate towards it. So I'm mad that I don't know what color they're talking about. Aaliyah, do you know the blue and purple anchor that I make? A corner to corner blanket. That's awesome. I'm so happy crocheting. Hello, hello. What am I working with right now? Working on right now? A frog. I'd have to look at what I bought it for. I think it was like, it was either $11 or $12 a skein. So that's what I would need for it. Try knitting again tonight, beginning to think I need to find someone who can grab my hands and show me what to do with them. That the brands that Michaels buys get discontinued. Is that really true? If so, that's a bummer. The Big Twist could be discontinued. It could. It is a possibility. Not saying that it will, and I said that could happen. How long are they going to have them for? I don't know. Mel, thank you for gifting a membership to Maria. Where do you DM me about the yarn? Instagram or email. Some with the crayon box variegated. That's a good idea. How long does it take to make a frog? Normally not that long. This yarn is just fighting me for some reason. Like, it's really, I don't know if you could see that it's fighting me. Put it down 3 days into it. That's okay. Yeah, this yarn is just fighting me. Having a blast, your brain needed something other than crochet. That's awesome. What crochet hooks do I use? I generally use Clovers. These ones are specifically from Hooks and Glitter. They are Clovers, but she dips them in glitter and does some sort of magic with them. Oh, excuse me, snoozy girl. Ruthie just snored. Send a message on Instagram, you rock. Absolutely, thank you. The largest hook I have, actually, is probably either of these two. This one is a 12 millimeter, and this one is 15. Send a DM on Instagram. Awesome, guys. Gonna watch her later. Yeah, she's amazing. You have to think about it. That's okay, Brooke. Crocheting all together now. Until now. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. I swear I'm the only person who can get the flu in the summer. Some people do. You're gonna crochet your stuff? That's awesome. You just got my crab pattern. I saw that come through. Thank you so much. You've been obsessed with the color of my videos? Awesome, guys. I bought way too much of it. And again, I just don't gravitate towards using it. Crab patterns either on my website or on Etsy. I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, I'm happy to get rid of some of the stuff that I know I'm not going, like that I don't use as frequently. My crabs are mad cute, thank you. In particular, I know I have a crazy ton amount of that color. Can make a cute bunny, fun. At what point can you create like a membership? I have no idea. What are this in the background? These are crochet hook holders. That's an elephant. This is a crab. That's a sea turtle. That's a unicorn, and that's a crab. Can I make a dog? I could. I just don't crochet dogs normally. I don't really do dogs and cats. Ben, you're gonna get me on copyright. Would I make a bunny? Sure, just not right now. Can we wait to get back to plushies? Yes. What's my largest project? Probably my turtles, the big turtles I make. Nice and warm weather, very nice. Making a Labubu. I don't understand the Labubus. I get they're trending, but I don't get it. Bye. Do I have any more of this on the yarn wall right now? I don't think so. You just sent me a DM? Okay. And you're a senior now? I've been crocheting for 24 years. What's something I've wanted to make and haven't done? I don't think there is anything I haven't wanted to do that I haven't done. Personally think the Laboobas are creepy. Same. Finally got to your live. Hello, hello. I do know my pattern by heart, but I am still counting. Google Laboobu. You'll find out. I don't get it either. Yeah, I don't get it. Love your channel. Found you by your hauls. You're so fast to crochet. How many pieces can I do in a day? It depends on the day. And it depends on how many pieces I have like pre-prepped before putting in your shells. That's awesome. Furbies over Laboobus for me. For my personal preference. House hunting and visionary journal is on like permanent hold. I don't really have any current plans for that channel right now. Crochet Vision's kind of like just gotten bigger than I expected and faster than I expected. And we were gonna do like all sorts of house projects and all sorts of things, but unfortunately that is no longer in the cards for right now. So, do I prefer invisible decrease or a normal one? I personally do a normal decrease, but that's just my personal preference. When's the next craft show? 2 weeks. Not this weekend, next weekend. Can I send the black and purple hook holder? Yes, I already have that on the side. I got that, Mel. If you could just... I need her address. I'm a bit busy. Yes. I loved the Furbies. I had a lot of Furbies growing up. The green and purple, yes. Desk's a bloody cyclone. You love the turtle behind me. Thank you. I have a fourth of that. I do have a lot of yarn. It was. That was not supposed to be posted to everybody. It was a mistake. That was for members. I don't know how that happened, but it did. I don't like to pick favorites of anything. They could have had a chance. What I was thinking about more and more about Michaels buying Joanne is like, if Michaels didn't have nefarious intentions, they would have bought them before they, like in the bankruptcy trial proceeding, all of that stuff to save it. They don't want to save it. Like, they waited until it was said and done and over and then bought it. That's not pure intentions, in my not so humble opinion. Ben's favorite color combo? I don't know. You'd have to ask him. I'm so salty. I'm not happy about it at all. So, I'm really not happy about it. But again, there's nothing we can do about it now, so we can hope for the best, prepare for the worst, and that's what we got. Is Ben my favorite husband? Yes. Yes, he is. I only have one. I used to introduce Ben to people as my first husband, and he'd get really mad. I was like, but you're the first one. I've never had one before. He goes, Sarah. I'm like, you're the first one. next week. How do you know how much inventory to bring to shows? If you don't bring it, you can't sell it. That's my opinion. Ben is so supportive. Thank you. Second husband, but the first one doesn't count. Oh. Right, Ben?
What?
You're my first husband?
And only.
Yeah, I don't like Hobby Lobby. Michael's is fine. I'm just not happy about it. No, they taken all their carts at Michael's. I was so pissed about that when they put their stuff in their carts at Michael's. I was like, wait for her to be buried first. Like, geez. The only one he knows. Killing my husband's first wife. We plan for me to be his only wife. Oh, man. He's my first husband. I've never had one before. Do I like the fluffy fleck from Michael's? I do. Current husband. Frog. Into the pile. To get yeeted to the pile. No, I actually did like the fluffy flecks from Michael's. I was pleasantly surprised. Did not think I was going to like it, but I did. All right. Pig time. I started this pig earlier and then I never finished it, so we're going to finish it now. Loops and threads for Michael's. I have no idea. How many have we completed tonight? 3? 2? I don't know. We started with the turtle, then we did the frog. Oh no, then we did the seahorse, so 3. 3. Right? Right? Am I right? Is it 3? Oh, my first husband as well. 30 years next week. Yes. Where is Ben with his counting skills? Ben is elsewhere. What is your 2-3 set? What? Where do I get the size 7 hook? I haven't found it in stores yet, or 4.5. I got them from Joann's. You can get them from Clover itself. You can get them from Amazon. They're linked to my Amazon storefront. I also get size 7 hooks from Hooks and Glitter. She makes my glitter hooks. We hear them count. Thanks, Ben. Yes. Top 3 sellers. Every craft show I have a different bestseller. I want this hook. You're on what? He would, military's not gonna, I'm not gonna talk about that right now. Amazon it is. Yep, they're linked on my Amazon storefront. Hooks and Glitter is just her her Instagram handle. It's hooksandglitter.com. She has a website. And she's doing a big drop on Friday. She's got a whole bunch of different hooks that are going to be available this Friday. Hello, hello. Am I going to buy any? I have my eye on a few. I gotta see if it's in the budget. Have I been throwing stuff to Ben? No, not tonight. Knitting or crochet? I'm crocheting. Best yarn for a knitted ear warmer? I don't knit them by hand, so I don't know. Do I prefer knitting or crochet? Crochet. Magic circle. I have tutorials on how to make like my gingerbread man, and I go over the magic ring there, and I also have a chain 2 method if the magic ring doesn't work for you. But I'm not teaching right now. These are all 5s, and I want a 5.5. Any shows that I currently watch that I can recommend? Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. What yarn do I use in my central knitting machine? Big Twist Value. I can't figure out how to hold the magic circle. Again, I have tutorials. Informed me, homeless man I saw 3 weeks ago is still sleeping in the same place I saw him, so I need to hurry up and finish scrap blanket so hubby can take it to him. Oh, that is so sweet, Anna. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, reality TV. Stupid, trashy reality TV. I'm also waiting for Bachelor in Paradise to air. I'm very excited about Bachelor in Paradise this season. Joanne Hall and thought I can make blue crabs. Yes. All right, this is number 4. We don't have multiple wives. It's multiple wives on the show with different husbands. It's like 8 women. It's not like a polyamorous thing, although they did have a swinging scandal. It's the whole thing. Piggy, 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 piggy. To the pile. I was making sea turtles. I don't really want to do that right now. Am I prepping for a market? Yes. I'm always prepping for a market. I don't want to make anything. I'm done. See, that's a 7. Am I finishing them? We're finishing and making and doing all of the above. I don't want to do anything else right now, though. Love the turtle back. Thank you. I don't want to do this anymore, guys. Is there something else I can make that, like, would make me happy? I don't know. I'm, like, turtled out. I don't want to do turtle. I should do that purple turtle. I'll work on this purple turtle because I wanted to finish it the other day, and it's sitting on my desk, and it's judging me. So we'll finish this turtle. I have the shell and the head. We got to do all the arms and then put it all together. I just like their cups. I love my style. I'm really good. Thank you. From Sweden, hello, hello. Do I have a plushie that I have had since my first market? No. I've been doing this full time for many years now. Do I want to do the other seahorse? Oh, I could do that too. Oh, and I do need axolotls. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I don't want to do anything right now. Exactly. They don't have the sugar-free stuff, and I like sugar-free. I have not used the rainbow-ish one yet, no. Okay, we need to be nice in the comments. Can I do dolphins? Yes. I did so many stingrays yesterday. I'm also kind of stingrayed out. I did like 7 stingrays yesterday. Why? Because I had parts that needed to be done. So many stingrays. You need to listen. We're not being rude. We just need to calm down. Your attitude sounds kind of rude. I have done pumpkins for the fall. Mushroom men. Next market is in 2 weeks. And the office next door. It is not that simple. I don't have an axolotl pattern on my website. No, I don't. I just freehand them. So the wall between me and the office is not like all like there's closets, and this is supposed to be the master bedroom of the house. And then there's Ben's office, and then there's my little baby office. So it's just not that simple. On your second wind spinner for the day? Yes. So I wish it was that simple. Honestly, if we were to do anything, what I would do is knock down this wall and come into the yarn room a little bit and give myself a bigger bathroom. Because that is my bathroom, and it is very teeny tiny. So if I were to do anything, I don't know, I wouldn't want to cut down the number of bedrooms in the house. That would really hurt the resale value, you know? Only has 1 bathroom, it's the worst. So the house has 2 bathrooms, but when we bought the house, the second bathroom didn't have a sink. It only had a shower and a toilet. So we want to redo both of the bathrooms, but that is not in the budget for right now. It's not in the current budget. I am making parts for a sea turtle right now. Hello, hello. We went from a 4 to a 3 with basically a second master without an in-suite, and our realtor said it balanced out because of the remodel. Interesting. Great minds. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Because, like, the office is really, like... That was fireworks. The office is really tiny. But... I don't know. The layout of the rooms upstairs are just really weird. And kind of useless. But... I don't know if anything would really make it all that much better. Like, the layout of Ben's room is really odd. And then the office is kind of like useless space. And then my room has these windows that makes it really difficult. It's just not the best. We're at the movie this week to take with you? Yes, that's awesome. And they'll give you good insight, yeah. What year was it built? 1946. It's an old house. But again, the bathroom downstairs, I now have a closet where the gas meter was that is now empty. So I could knock out some of that and put in like a nice giant bathroom downstairs. Because technically, because the bathroom downstairs didn't have a sink, it was only considered 1.5 baths, even though it had a shower and it just didn't have a sink, which again makes 0 sense to me. But if I were to, at the very least, redo that bathroom and put in a sink, that would help my resale value. Turtle pattern has not come out yet, and there are no current plans for that to happen immediately. Believe me, guys, you all will know when the turtle pattern is going to be out. I promise. Hi, Kevin. If you guys haven't already, make sure that you like the live. I hope my grandma's okay. Thank you. She is doing better. She is home. We don't know what happened yet. We think it's something with her pacemaker, but we're not sure. You expected to wash your hands in the shower, right? It makes no sense. It was in the basement. Are we thinking about selling my house? No. No, we are not selling the house. And it makes no sense because the neighbors next door, they have a bathroom in the basement too, and it only has a sink and a toilet. And then my neighbor next door, whose house is laid out essentially the exact same as this one, she only has a toilet, no sink, no shower. It's like really weird. Was there an industrial sink nearby? On the other side of the basement, like pretty far away. It made no sense to me. I'm glad she's doing well. Thank you. Yeah, so it makes no sense, but I was able to get a sink. So as soon as we moved in, I called my father-in-law. I was like, I need you to figure out how to get a sink in here. He's like, you're not going to have hot water. I was like, when did I say I needed hot water? I said I needed a sink. So he was able to run a line, like the clean water line, tap into the water line from the toilet to get water to the sink, and then it drains into the shower. So it works, but we don't have hot water. It's only cold water, which, quite frankly, I don't care. But if we're going to redo that bathroom, I can get like a real sink with like hot water. But again, there are no plans to do any sort of that sort of stuff this year. That is not in the cards for a while. A bathtub upstairs with a toilet and a sink, full bathroom. Then she's got a shower and a toilet, sink mid-level, and then downstairs has a tub but no toilet, and she lives in Montana. They are all different. The basement bathrooms are all original. I know that for a fact because the neighbors next door are the original owners. So both bathrooms on both sides in the basement are original. Also, the tile is green, black, white, horrible squares. They're original. Very original. That's awesome, Kevin. They're definitely original. They're just interesting. Or up in your bunker nail craft room should finally be going up Sunday. Yes! It's a huge kitchen, like 3 counters and 3 sets of cabinets. It's like they ran out of money while building. Yeah, so again, my house is 3 levels, right? It's the basement, the main floor, and the upstairs. There's a bathroom in the basement and on the 3rd floor, or the 2nd floor. There's no bathroom on the main level, which is fine. It's just a really weird setup. It's a weird setup. That's all I got. Also, guys, again, I was trying to do how much yarn can I use in an individual month. Yeah, that's not happening anymore for June. That kind of all fell by the wayside. It's not going to happen. Susie, here's your birthday. Happy almost birthday, Kevin. Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
Want to do me a favor because you love me? Can you do me a favor? I can't speak up that much louder. I'm on live. I'm not screaming at them. Of your house wanted to make sure you didn't have any visitors. Basically. Yes. I'm not going to yell to you because I'm on live. I'm not going to scream at the video. Can you make me a water?
Yep.
And bring me a snacky snack. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm going to bed right after.
Okay.
I literally just finished my game and I was about to go to bed.
Okay. The plush is behind you. How cute. Thank you. I used to live in a house where the kitchen and dining room, ground floor, first floor, one room, and bedroom. Yeah, it's the layout of this house is weird. The layout of this house is very weird. But when we were buying this house, We looked at a few other houses on the block. Oh my gosh, Angelique, welcome to Visionaries. Thank you. We looked at other houses on the block, and there are a few of, like, most of the houses are all set up the same way. You can also now join the Discord. Enjoy your member-only videos as well. Thank you for supporting the channel. Whether buying blocking mods for either knitting or crochet is necessary. It's not necessary. It's been one of those days, yeah. But what are you sorry for, Yvonne? Nice to see you. Hello, hello. Hello. Now I'm afraid that the head of this turtle is going to be too small. The turtle we found a box for, so now I just have to weigh it and get you an invoice and get eyes on it. We gotta do that. This week, kind of, all of my plans for this week just fell by the wayside once Terry was in the hospital. Terry's in the hospital. I was ready to drive straight to New York. I freaked out. But Ben found a box. Every plan I had for this week, I was like, no more. Are they gonna be too big? No, these are fine. Hot and humid today. I made your boyfriend take you for English ice cream. Yes. 3mm and smaller knitting needles. They suck. Okay. I think it's coming on Friday. I honestly have not edited anything yet, but I believe that that is my plan for Friday. And then I'm almost like out of footage again, which honestly I'm not mad about. I get to start actually vlogging, which I have not vlogged in a bit. So I'll be excited to actually get to vlog again. Local Spotlight and seeing the Dapper Jane yarn, $9 each or 3 for $12. Oh, that's not, 3 for $12 is not a bad price. Loves those nails slay. Thank you. They did a terrible job, and I've had them for a week and they're already coming off, and like they just did such a bad job, and I was really mad about it. I thought they did such a good job, and they are just like not lasting. Like they're peeling up off of all of the sides. They just didn't do a good job.
Where?
My nails. Thank you.
Welcome. Love you. Good night.
Love you too.
Good girl. Oh yeah, she's ready to go see.
Yeah, she is. When you get back home, wake me and then we'll head out.
From the gym. Good night, Mom. I love you.
This is my baby girl.
Yeah, I give you Gizzy, but Daddy's not gonna move the camera and stuff for him to give you Gizzy. But I'll give you Gizzy, Mom.
That's my girl. Am I doing Vlogmas again this year? That is the plan. It's just acrylic, but they just did such a bad job. Ben, switch the laundry. Oh, okay, cool. I thought you said you didn't, so. As a beginner, I definitely recommend flat projects. Anything 2D. A hat, a granny square, anything like that. Up early tomorrow and Ollie's have burnout blanket yarn. I might have to hit up Ollie's again. I'm down to hit up Ollie's again if they have the yarn back, so we'll see. I have a few that are close. And she's a gray white shark. And I'm shark paint. Ooh, ah. You're freezing, about to go to bed. Have a good night, Jessica. You love my turtle. Thank you. Have I been going to my parents' house and swimming? You need another video like that. I have not. Again, my parents live far and they just opened the pool. So we're going to be going out there because I do want to see Grandma Terry. But we don't live close. What is Ollie's? Ollie's is a store, like a discount, kind of like a Big Lots or an Ocean State Job Lot. Terry is doing better. We don't know what happened, but she's back to normal and she's home. So they think it's something with her pacemaker, but that's all we got. We don't know what. Yeah. Not so wonderful that we don't know what caused it. Yeah. Give her all the love from the tube. I will. Give me your favorite. Thank you. The Pacers game. I have no idea what type of team that is. The purple is Burnett Baby Blanket Sparkle in the color Planetary Purple. And the shell is Burnett Baby Blanket Posy Purple. What? I am making a sea turtle. We're making a sea turtle. Grammy loves sea turtles. Awesome. Basketball, NBA fun. Not a clue. Quantity. What have I made the most of? Sea turtles, probably? I don't know. I feel like I'm constantly making sea turtles and I constantly don't have enough of them. I'm really nervous for this set of shows that I have coming up because I really don't feel like I have enough stuff to do long form content. What camera do I use and editing software? I use my iPhone and I edit with DaVinci Resolve. I bought a camera. I have no idea what camera I bought, but I still haven't learned how to use it. My most surprising pattern? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what that means. I don't think there's really much that's surprising about crochet. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you like the live. Hit that like button. It really helps. On hats still. I have to make hats. I'm like almost out of hats, which is nuts to think about. And of people that love it. The crabs. The crab surprised me. The stingray, I did not know how that was going to go over when I made those. Yeah. So I'll go yarn shopping in my shed. I love that. How are you today? Doing good, thank you. I mean, I think that whenever you design anything, you hope that it's going to go over well, so... Do I sell a lot of mushrooms? I do. Good morning. Hi, hi. Grandma is doing much better. She's home. We have no idea what happened. We think it's something with her pacemaker. No, they do not. I think we're going to finish this turtle, guys, and then I'm going to get off. Favorite sea turtle color combo? I don't like to pick favorites. Anna probably has just about as much yarn as I do. Your gram makes you some worms with some yarn, and I always have to tell my... It makes you feel safe. That's so sweet. The crayon box yarn. I have not decided what I'm going to do with the crayon box yarn yet. I have no idea, honestly. Probably some snakes. If I do my octopus with it, it'll just be really big. So, like, that's not what I want to do with it. Maybe some frogs. I have 29 plastic tubs. Last count, there are 50-liter tubs. Oh, man. What is 50 liters in gallons? So yeah, Anna has about the same amount of yarn that I do. Snail shells or turtle shells? Yes. And now you're on some more. That's one heck of a story. Is it late there? It is. 13.2. So 13-gallon tubs. Those are big tubs. Those are big tubs. I'm new. How long did that take you to make the crab in the back? It's okay if you don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't really normally ever sit down and just make one thing. I normally make parts, so I have no idea. If I had to guess, maybe 2 hours. They're going to do another Triceratops. You did an emerald green one. It was so cute. I could. I do need to do dinosaurs. I'm out of dinosaurs. Also be cool. No, I do need to do some more dinosaurs. I just never want to do dinosaurs. Ever. I have many crochet kits got, but I'm learning at crocheting. Keep messing up. Keep trying. I think it's very hard to learn from kits. All right. I haven't seen one of my elephants yet. That would be next to watch you make sometime. I won't do those on live because there's too much counting involved. I'm making a sea turtle. Like when I've done the unicorns on live, they're really hard to pay attention to and do at the same time, so. Because I gotta pay attention to chat. So, it just makes it difficult. I have to send an invoice for an elephant to someone. I have to send an invoice for the stingray to Lauren. I have invoices to send out. I do have land turtles as well. We do like attention. Exactly. Do it in one of my regular videos? Maybe. I recently just made an elephant and it's gray with the fluffy fleck yarn and it's really cute. It still needs eyes, but it's adorable. You go on Saturday? That's awesome, Kevin. Oh, it's cute. Oh, I like it. Oh, it's cute. Okay. It's cute. Do a video on how the husband does the eyes. I do not, because he uses a laser and the laser in the video does not gonna work. All right. You guys, we gotta sew up the head and sew it shut. And then we are done. And I wasn't that close to stuffing it. Yeah. This is my full-time job, so we've been doing this for a while. Good night, Vicky. Ta-da! I have your second in-person market on Saturday, and I'm panicking. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough stock. That's okay. Do I have tips on how to sew on hands, legs, and animals proportionally? I feel like I'm always struggling. Sewing sticks really help. But with that note, guys, I'm going to bed. So, see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.